I know you talked about leadership, and I think that's a big piece, obviously, of your responsibility, but then your connection to the CEO, and I think it's Mike Jakowski.
Mike,
Is
yeah.
that right? Mike, yeah.
Jacko.
So
Jacko, as his friends call him.
Jacko, Jacko. Okay. So you came in, there was a gap from the previous marketing leader. You've got an opportunity to build connection and trust and rapport with Mike, the CEO. What are some of the things you're doing to align with the CEO kind of in the earlier days and really getting an understanding of this business? It's a new industry for you. What's your approach to just, yeah, to kind of to reaching across the aisle and building trust with the CEO and maybe other stakeholders across the C-suite there?
At my last company, the CEO told me and all of my peers on the executive leadership team that you have three jobs in order of priority. Job number one is you are my guide, my counselor, my coach. Make me successful. Help me do my job as CEO. Job number one. Job number two, you are a member of the executive leadership team. That is your team. Job number three, you run your function. So in my case, I run marketing in priority order. So if you think about that framework, that is a different way of thinking about how people, and if you look at your calendar, how do you spend your time? Who are you talking with? What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about, wow, how could I help Mike do his job as CEO? Or am I thinking about, the day to day in marketing? And I shared that framework with Mike as I joined. He's like, wow, I love that. And so when he and I speak, I will actually say, hey, I'm in kind of position number one right now. I'm giving you guidance and feedback, or I'm a member of the ELT, or you know what, I'm going to dive deep right now into marketing, right? I'm in the
Wow.
third round. And he loves that framework, and we have kind of a shorthand. Mike is also just a terrific human being. He's a kind of salt of the earth, Midwest, nice guy. And I'm new to insurance, but I would wager that Mike knows more about the business of insurance and the technology of insurance. And I say those things, business and technology, about as well as anyone in the world on the planet. I mean,
Wow.
the guy is an encyclopedia, and every time I interact with him, I learn. I learn a lot. So we enjoy each other's company on the personal side. We have a lot in common. But that framework of the three jobs, I found resonated well with him, and just helped build our relationship early.
That's fantastic. Man, I love that. I love, there's certain organizations that I get a chance to connect with, and you get the sense that the ELT is really protecting and supporting each other, and certainly the CEO. It's like protect and support the CEO so they can be in their zone of genius, and you all can be in yours. And so, just hearing those three frameworks are just absolutely brilliant. I love that because, yeah, I mean, look, you've got 24 hours in the day, and and again, your responsibility is great, and you're in a really interesting industry. So I
By the
love
way,
that.
I love Zone of Genius. I wrote that down. That's
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
Yeah, no, I
Hey,
really like that.
cool.
And for those listening, I would ask yourself, like, your leadership team, are you just a bunch of people that report to the same person, or are you really, truly operating as a team? When someone calls you, you drop what you're doing and you support them, right? First and foremost. Are your goals aligned? And it's hard. It's hard. And most organizations I've been at are more people reporting to the same person as opposed to truly operating as a first team.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. This segment is brought to you by Salesforce. Salesforce brings marketing and engagement together. If you want to learn more, head over to salesforce.com/marketing. And please subscribe to this channel for more marketing insights from the world's best marketing leaders across the Fortune 500 and beyond.